Good evening and welcome for this T20 match between Delhi and Bangalore. I'm Mike Coward and joining me is James Taylor.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Good to be with you all for this match. I've been out in the middle taking a look at conditions. Gorgeous conditions today for cricket, Mike. An absolute ripper of the day. I want to get out there.
Thanks for that, James. This should be a good one. Bangalore to bat first after winning the toss. Not a surprise to anyone, I'd think.
And we're just about to get underway. Time for the first ball.
That's edged. That wicket changes the dynamic here. The match could start to look very different from now.
Well, just a lack of concentration there.
Huge wicket this. The batsman has been in impressive form lately, and this is a massive breakthrough. Probably too eager to get back to the pavilion. That's another one gone. Wonder how the batsman will handle this one. Hat-trick ball coming up.
A beauty of a delivery there.
Amazing delivery there. Superb bowling.
Great delivery from the bowler. The batsman totally missed timing it.
Batsmen weren't given much of an opportunity in that over.
Swings and misses.
The whole team is running over to celebrate. This one means a lot. Probably going to be asking for a broader bat for the next one. Morris gets the better of the batsman there. No ball, just overstepping the line there. That's gotta hurt. No bat on that. The umpire signals leg by. On the drive, but can't connect. The batsman not judging that one. That's come off the pad, and they'll go through for a leg bye.
Oh, the batsman won't like too many more on that line. Misread that one, couldn't get away the drive. This wicket is potentially a turning point. Not up to their usual standard there, a very early departure.
End of the over. Another wicket taken. The score moving 5 for 8.
Oh, the batsman not able to connect there.
Dives and grabs that one, just missing leg stump.
The batsman needs to be careful not to go after the wrong ball here. These dots are really building the pressure.
That goes wide. The bowler a bit disappointed in the call. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Beaten all ends up there.
That's a really key wicket and got it first ball. Great bowling. Doesn't play that one well. Oh, beaten by the change of pace there.
Doesn't get any bat on that, but they'll get a leg by. Bowled.
They'll be disappointed with that. Really should have made more.
Kept it fairly tidy in that over. Bangalore, 7 for 13.
The batsman has no idea what to do with that. Great piece of bowling.
Morris, out. Well, the newbie looking every bit the part. That's a stunning delivery.
Out for a golden duck. What a huge disappointment.
Gone. The batsman played all around that one, and the bowler was on target.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. The bowler's on a hat-trick.
Very close to clipping the off stump. Another close call for the batsman. Bit of a workout, but safely fielded. Bowler knows it. Umpire confirms it. Wide.
With 5 wickets go in a really short space of time. This is amazing bowling and must be really tough to watch for those cheering on the batting side.
We're all done in this innings. The final wicket falls. There isn't a lot to do here, but sometimes it's tougher to get into the right mindset when chasing a small target.
Tries to drive that, but mistimes. Well, the keeper's going to be excited here. With the batsman coming down the wicket, the next miss could be costly. Real shame getting out this early. Big blow.
It begins with 1. Are they using a smaller ball or something? How did that miss?
Swing and a miss.
Another dot ball. Keeping it quiet here.
Playing all round that, what a delivery. Really important wicket there.
Delhi in the over as they began on 2 for 1. The left arm fast bowler has been called into the attack. Edges it.
And a single.
Bangalore get a key wicket here.
Got a start but couldn't keep going. This is an important wicket.
Batsmen won't believe their luck. No one appeals and they get away with one.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one. A beauty of a delivery there.
My word. Well, the stumps are still standing, but that was very, very close indeed.
Well, some very good fielding has created a chance out of nothing. Great work. Not up to their usual standard there. A very early departure.
Very tidy over that one. Delhi, 4 for 2.
Well, the batsman has no answer to that one.
Bowled, beaten all ends up.
Got a start but couldn't keep going. This is an important wicket.
On the drive, but can't connect. The batsman not judging that one.
Letting that go through. It was a super delivery. They take a single.
Time for a bit more focus after that one. A very good over comes to an end. Delhi, 5 for 3.
Misread that one. Couldn't get away the drive.
Charges, big swing and a miss.
Bold. Brilliant delivery. Well, just the lack of concentration there. Great delivery from the bowler. The batsman totally mistiming it. The batsman beaten all ends up there. Key to this batting lineup, but out first ball, that's a massive wicket. What a delivery. The batsman has no idea what to do with that. Great piece of bowling.
Surely that's worth a shout for LB. And that's the end of another very tidy over. Badri with a beauty. Another dot ball.
And that's dropped. Oh no. Oh, the batsman not able to connect there. Doesn't play that one well.
Yet another dot ball, but it's building pressure all the time. No shot offered and safely through to the keeper. Wide ball. In a way, the batsman lucky not to connect there. They totally misread that one. The batsmen have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Tries to drive that, but mistimes. Another dot ball. The batsman will be getting very frustrated. They can't get a shot away. Mistimes that one. The batsman didn't know where that was going.
Probably relying a bit too much on premeditation if you're playing that shot to that ball.
The bowler beating the batsman all ends up.
And that completes a very good over. Delhi, 7 for 7.
That's just wide. Harsh call, I think. Never looked like getting home there. Took the gamble against the fielder and lost badly. They'll be disappointed with that. Really should have made more. Two quick wickets, really putting the pressure on. Oh, that's a huge wicket, out first ball.
Well and truly beaten by the bowler there. That's come off the pad and they'll go through for a leg bye.
Tries to drive that, but mistimes.
Batsman misreads that a bit. Can't get the shot away. The bowler beats the bat there. Delhi stay on 9 for 9.
Great delivery from the bowler. The batsman totally mistiming it. These last few overs really turning the tide in this innings. 3 quick wickets. This has been a very one-sided affair. The result was never really in doubt.
Bangalore 6. And that's all. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Mike Coward and with me is James Taylor. James, I know you've been following the forecast closely. How's it all looking?
Absolutely fantastic conditions here, Mike. You couldn't ask for any better weather to play cricket.
Thank you, James. I think this will be a very good match. Mumbai triumph. Just have the edge for me. Going to bat first. A bit of a surprise call.
Finally about to get the match underway.
Sundar, the off-spinner, is coming into the attack.
And we're just about ready. Time for the first ball.
That wicket changes the dynamic here. The match could start to look very different from now.
That's a really key wicket and got it first ball. Great bowling. Not mucking around here. First ball and off the mark.
Sham going back to the pavilion a lot sooner than you'd expect. A big breakthrough. Sundar not wasting any time here. 2 wickets in a row.
Key to this batting lineup. But out first ball, that's a massive wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. The bowler's on a hat-trick.
That's a good boundary.
Well, what a delivery.
Ends that over. Quetta fighters, 3 for 6. That's a solid shot.
Mistimes that one. And that's a bye. That's a wonderful six. High in the air, big shot.
Keeps the score rapidly ticking along. 4 runs. This is so high it'll bring rain.
Right off the middle of the bat. Stupendous six.
End of the over, no change to the score. Quetta Fighters, 3 for 27. That just sneaks past the stumps.
Running over to celebrate. This is an important wicket.
On the front foot here and leg glancing. Out. And this is a big wicket. The batsman didn't really get going, and this is a huge scalp.
They've got 2 for that. Good shot.
Good effort, 4 runs.
Did they nick that?
And the batsman is going to ask to review that decision. Let's see what happens here. Really wonderful bowling in that over. Quetta Fighters end the over on 6 for 34.
Smashing shot right out of the middle of the bat.
Edged. Purnia moves on to 25. It takes the single. That's edged.
Well, just tearing through this batting order. 4 quick wickets, superb cricket. The batsman played all around that. What a ball!
1 run taken. End of the over. Quetta Fighters 7 for 41. Singh into the attack now. Well, you miss it and I'll hit. What a ball. Safely back, but you wouldn't want to make a hab of that. Batsmen won't believe their luck. No one appeals and they get away with one. I think the batsman was ready to walk off. Even they thought it was hitting the stumps. Safe that time, but really need to make clearer calls.
And that's 4. Pretty good innings for the batsmen here. Playing well, but could have done with a few more just to give their bowlers a bit of headroom.
This is certainly a gettable target. Quetta Fighters will need early wickets to be in with a chance. The pace bowler is coming on to bowl.
That's gone very high in the air.
The ball goes flying over the boundary for 6. That will change the dynamic of this match. That's a big one.
Through the gap and 4 runs.
That's a corker of a ball. The batsman beaten all ends up. Wrong. I don't think he can overstate the importance of this wicket. That's a big breakthrough. That's gotta hurt.
What a disappointing way to go. Run out without facing a ball. Off the mark, first ball, starting us in, 10 to go on.
13 runs added there. Mumbai triumph, 3 for 13.
Doesn't play that one well.
Now on 1. Along the ground. Pundia moves to 3.
Solid stroke there for 4. Smashed that a long way. Great shot.
Mumbai triumph. Doing well out of that over. They're now 3 for 25. Two more runs. Super fielding there. Run saved for sure.
I could watch that on replay all day, Mike. Textbook. They've got 2 for that. Good shot. Another run added. Nicely. Gets 2.
And this is in the air. Launches that one, big power and a big 6. The batsman scoring very freely in that over. The bowler seemingly helpless. caught. Gets off the mark with 4 from the first ball. Good shot.
They've taken a very comfortable win here, playing really well out there.
Well, this has been a thumping victory. Mumbai triumph, chasing down this target with ease. Well, for good afternoon and welcome. For this T20 match between Delhi and India, I'm Mike Coward, and joining me is James Taylor.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Good to be with you all for this match. I've been out in the middle taking a look at conditions. Gorgeous conditions today for cricket, Mike. An absolute ripper of the day. I want to get out there.
Nearer, coming into the attack.
And we're just about to get underway. Time for the first ball.
Beaten all ends up there. Power and precision in that shot.
I love a good cover drive. Lovely shot. one's out of here. Plays that well. 4.
Didn't see that one coming. Didn't see it at all.
One more to the score.
Another run taken. And 2 runs added.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
That's out. And their first T20 wicket. They're really adjusting well to this form of the game. It's in the air. Takes an easy catch. The batsman serving that up on a platter.
They were looking good out there. A real shame to see the wicket fall this soon. The hat-trick ball about to be bowled. Can they do it? Drop the catch. Sensational hat-trick. Well deserved. They'll be disappointed with that. Really should have made more.
Well, that could have been a key over. Delhi are now 3 for 18. And a song. Now on 1. Well-directed throw there. Aya moves to 3. It takes the single. It's got to be close.
Clear edge, clear decision, out. Got a start but couldn't keep going. This is an important wicket.
Pat moves on to 1. And the batsman moves on to 3. The bowling side should be pleased with that over. And a song is now on 4. You can't fault the batsman there. There's no getting past that fielder.
They've got 2 for that. Good shot.
Very nice there from Chalal.
Just called wide there.
Denied. Not getting past that fielder. And that's 2. Ends the over. Delhi 4 for 33.
Beautifully timed, nice shot.
That nearly shaved a coat off the stump.
Well, the batsman has no answer to that one.
This is high. Well, the batsman just giving their wicket away there. Great shot. 4 more. 2 runs added there. End of the over, and things are not looking good. Delhi, 5 for 44. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
They take the single.
And there's air on this. That's an extraordinary shot. Clears the rope with ease. 6 runs. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Well, they'll take some positives away from that knock. They were playing really well. The batsman's probably going to look to survive this ball before worrying about scoring. The batsman needs to be careful not to go after the wrong ball here. These dots are really building the pressure.
Jadeja has had a very good over there. Some runs coming from it, but more importantly, 2 wickets. Delhi, 7 for 53.
Not mucking around here. First ball and off the mark.
That's 2 more runs. And this is in the air. That's out of here.
Nicely played. Deja vu. 2 sixes in a row.
Big edge and beautifully taken.
On their way back to the pavilion. Looking in good form, but couldn't go on with it.
This isn't the time to be going for practice shots like that. Delhi end the over as they began on 8 for 68. Only 1 bounce was allowed in the over. Any more will be called a no ball. That goes for 4. What a good shot. This is so high it'll bring rain.
That was there to be hit, and it was absolutely pummeled.
And the batsman moves on to 10.
Doesn't play that one well. Pressure is building here. 2 quick wickets. Another wicket. The batting side are being torn to shreds. And they end the innings all out. Not a very big total to chase, and I suspect this match could be over very soon. This could be a really embarrassing result.
The right-arm pacer is the new bowler. Good effort, 4 runs. A square cut on this occasion.
Played that nicely. Gets 2.
The bowler beats the bat there. Good return from the deep, and that's 3 more. Rahul is off the mark here.
Another run added.
India added 11 runs in that over, taking the score to none for 11. Morris, the right... arm pacer is the new bowler. Edge.
Oh no, drops it. A thick edge on that last delivery. Can the bowler force another mistake from the batsman now?
A bit of work for the fielders to do here. 4 runs there. Super shot.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one. This wicket is potentially a turning point. They'll be disappointed with that. Really should have made more. And that's a single. Gets 4 with a superb cover drive.
The captain will be delighted with that over.
They've got 2 for that. Good shot.
behind is now on 19. Another run taken. And that gets to the boundary. 4 runs.
After finding the edge on the last ball, the bowler should feel the batsman's rattled. Could be a chance for a wicket here.
Swings big and absolutely pummeled the air. The batsman not able to get bat on ball. The bowler almost got ball on stump. Gone. India lose a key wicket there. A very good over comes to an end. India 2 for 30. It doesn't matter where the fielders are if you go over the top. 6 more.
There's 3 quick wickets and this match could start to look very different from here. Got a start but couldn't keep going. This is an important wicket. One run now. A 4 with the first ball of this batsman's innings. Terrific start.
The fielders will need to chase this one.
That's absolutely massive. What a shot. Oh, and that got what it deserved. Poor ball.
Well, the runs keep flowing there, despite the wicket. India 3 for 51. It takes the single. How's that? Can't see why they're appealing for that.
Umpire totally ignored that appeal.
Umpire calls that one as a bouncer. Going to need to be careful now. The next one would be a no ball. That's a solid shot. Just one run there, but that's handy. Oh, cracking shot that. That's 4 runs. gave a few too many away in that over. India 3 for 62. The umpire calling that one a bouncer. Any more in this over will be called a no ball.
Cracking shot, right out the meat of the bat.
The bowler's going to be looking to exploit this lapse in concentration from the batsman. The whole team is running over to celebrate. This one means a lot. Swing and a miss there. Yet another dot ball, but it's building pressure all the time. One bounce and bang into the pickets for 4. 9 runs added in that over. India 4 for 71. Jadeja now on 3.
Oh, the batsman won't like too many more on that line. Never looked like getting home there. Took the gamble against the fielder and lost badly.
Ashwin moves on to 1.
Swing and a miss.
Huge wicket this. The batsman has been in impressive form lately, and this is a massive breakthrough. One run taken.
They take the single.
That's been quite a good over.
And a single.
And the batsman moves on to 2. Well, this has been a thumping victory. India chasing down this target with ease.
This team just gelling very nicely. It all came together and